beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I am Angela Gegg, and you're watching Influential Dubai. We're broadcasting from the VMC TV studios right here in the United Arab Emirates. Having a media platform gives me a personal responsibility to use my voice and give back to society. I use my voice to send messages to my viewers, and I give back to society by inviting successful entrepreneurs, remarkable individuals, businesses, celebrities, artists, and entertainers onto the show. And today is no exception, as I'm joined in the studios with the man behind the spectacular grand opening of the Atlantis, the Royal, and Beyonce's successful grand reveal performance, director and producer Steve Willis in the house. Welcome to Influential Dubai.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thanks for being on the show today.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
You are influential, to say the least.
Well, thank you. So are you.
I mean, something like opening Beyonce's concert with those fountains at the Royal Atlantis. I mean, it was just such an amazing event.
It was a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were really excited. I can't even tell you. She was really pleasant to work with.
Amazing.
And there was a lot of pressure because I don't know if you've seen it on social media, but no cameras were allowed.
I was there.
Well, I mean, you in the audience.
I was there. I wasn't.
Well, that's where we met.
It. Yes, absolutely.
But I mean, I meant you in the audience.
Yeah.
But yeah, she rides this lift up.
Yes, it was
and
incredible.
In the middle of the fountain. So it was, if anything went wrong, it could go very wrong. So that was a big responsibility not to kill Beyonce.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly speaking, I personally was not ever a real big, I was never a fan, I wouldn't say, but I am now. I mean, it was one of
really
the most incredible performances.
Beautiful.
It gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
I was just honestly blown away by her.
Yeah.
It was, I wish we could have recorded it.
Well, there were 24 cameras there.
Yeah.
So it was being filmed for something. I believe we'll get to see it
Yeah,
someday.
yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean, we as the audience, they were so strict with the phones. We
Yeah.
had these little pouches. You had to keep the phones in.
Yeah.
But it was very, very special.
A lot of people snuck their phones out, though.
I saw a lot. I'm like, really, they were posting without a care in the world. I was just like,
I know.
brave. Y'all are brave.
I wasn't that brave.
No,
and
I
also
wasn't either.
Respectful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If somebody asks you not to do something, you have to respect their wishes.
Yeah.
But Steve, tell us, okay, we're going to get back to talking more about this and the fountains at Royal Atlantis. Why don't you let my audience know a little bit about you? Who are you? Let us know all about the man on the chair.
Who is Steve Willis?
Yes, please.
Well, where do we start? I mean, I think we have something in common. I was born in Puerto Rico. So are we both?
I'm from Belize.
Oh.
Okay.
So not that.
Yeah.
We're both born on planet
We're both
Earth.
fabulous.
Both planet Earth, though, right? No, well, so never mind that part. No, I mean, I went to film school. I've been a director. I've worked with, I've done a lot of music videos. I've worked with Mary J. Blige and
Wow.
Patti LaBelle. That was the highlight.
Amazing.
And then I've just transitioned that into fountain choreography, which doesn't necessarily seem related, but it apply. I mean, it's still visualizing music, which is something I feel passionate about.
You're the most famous fountain choreographer in the world.
Well, since there's probably only 5, it's not hard to do. But actually, there's a guy, Peter Kopic, that he's been at this same company. This is the company I work for.
Okay.
They do Bellagio, Dubai. They did have you seen the Dubai fountain?
Yes, I love it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things to go just down to the old souk and to sit and watch it sometimes.
Yeah.
I think it's like, fountains are very special.
I agree.
They almost, it's like a serenity sort of peace when you're watching them.
Yeah.
And when you see the dancing to the music and everything, I don't know, there's something about it that is just very calming.
I like hearing that. I also feel something obviously very strong for fountains. And I think part of it is that if you are going to visualize music, it's such a good way to do it because it is three-dimensional. It's not like a lighting display or something that you typically would see dancing to music. And so it's able to sort of articulate the emotions or just dance, you know. So I think it's very powerful, and it's not related to fashion or politics or you know, it's its own. It's a water. Water itself is very spiritual.
Absolutely agree with you on that. It's one of the elements. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, so it's amazing. And then this company, Wet, is really incredible because they've been doing this since, I don't know, the 90s or something, a long time. And they're incredible. The technology, the way they've designed these they're like robots under the water that can.
It's AI.
It's really advanced.
So cool.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Love technology.
Yeah, the challenge is learning how to control it. You know, it's a very complicated computer program. But you know, once you speak that language, it's really fun to play with.
Now you're doing something with Lady Gaga right now. Are we allowed to talk about it?
Well, I'm not sure. Is this live or it comes out later?
Later.
Well, the grand opening of the hotel is the 10th.
Yes.
And we'll be presenting, I think, 9 shows.
Okay.
So I'm hoping I get to do a Beyonce song, which isn't official yet.
Yeah.
But it seems like they should have a Beyonce song.
Right, but maybe she wouldn't have authorized or given the permission.
Well, actually, one of the really special moments I had with her was because I did a whole show for Halo. Do you know that song?
Yes, of course. Beautiful, yeah.
It's one of my favorites of her songs.
Yeah.
Because originally she was going to have that as her finale song. Apparently, I guess she closed every concert with Halo up until this concert. And then she wanted to, since this concert kicked off her new tour, she wanted to do something different.
Okay.
And so she switched it to Drunken Love. But I had already done a whole show for Halo. So it exists.
Oh, that would be great.
So I was able to show it to her.
Okay.
And that was really fun because we were looking at it on a phone, which meant we were all cuddled in close.
Oh, cool.
So I was very close to Beyonce.
Oh, yes.
And we were like jamming, and
so cool.
It was nice, and she loved it. And she said, "I hope the hotel puts this on the fountain."
Oh.
But of course, there's a lot of licensing and stuff that doesn't have really to do with her, and so
of course, probably with the record label and everything like this. There's so much more to it than we would ever know.
Yeah. But
one of my favorite parts, though, of her concert was when she brought her daughter up on stage. Oh, I was dying. It was so cute. I was honestly, I'm now a big fan. She is an incredible performer.
What a great singer, too.
Oh my gosh, everything. Her voice, her actions, beauty, her stage presence. Was wow.
How'd you like the clothes?
I liked from start to finish.
Yeah.
It was magical.
Yeah, and that dance troupe, oh gosh, I'm forgetting their name. The Mayas.
Yeah.
With all
yes, that was cool.
They're incredible.
All the costumes were amazing.
Yeah.
Everything was so great.
That was the other fun thing about working on it. I got to see that concert 4 times.
Wow, yeah.
So.
And I remember when we went back and we went for the next day for her clothing line. They had the debut at Nobu Beach.
Yeah.
I walked by that stage and I was just like, oh, last night, you got that vibe. I was like, she was here last night.
Yeah.
It was really, really, really magical moment.
Yeah.
That Royal Atlantis is honestly, wow.
It really is. I'm very impressed with everyone over at the Atlantis. Just the level of how they do things.
I will say me too, and I am not usually easily impressed.
Yeah.
Like Burj Al Arab has always been one of my favorite hotels, without fail. I love the Burj Al Arab.
Yeah.
And people were asking me about Royal Atlantis. I'm like, man, I don't want to say it trumps Burj Al Arab, but it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's been so nice working with them too.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're very talented at what they do.
Yes.
And so it's nice when you can work with people who know what they're doing and
Absolutely.
want the best. And Wet is also a company that only delivers the best.
Ooh,
So,
I love it.
yeah.
Right. Big ups to everybody at
yeah,
Wet.
yeah. Hey. Mark Fuller.
Yes, Mark Fuller.
Mark Fuller is it's I think he did his first fountain when he was 19.
Oh, wow.
He comes from Disney.
Okay.
He was an Imagineer.
Oh,
And now he's the king of the fountains.
King of Fountains. That's
Yeah.
all. Now, Steve, you're also a professional photographer.
I have.
Do you also do the photography of the fountains, or you do like everything else?
More fashion or
Fashion,
or
right? I know
portrait.
that part, but I
Yeah.
was just wondering, like, do you also photograph? Would it be cool to catch like the fountains in action?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I've worked with them since the early 2000s with this company.
Mm-hmm.
And when I actually pursued them. And my friend Rebecca Romaine, who is an actress, I don't know if you've heard of her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But she and I pursued them to let us choreograph the Bellagio fountain show.
Wow.
And she actually went on Jay Leno, and because they weren't taking our calls serious, so she like made a plea on national television
Wow.
to Mark Fuller to let us try to do this.
So cool.
That shows you also the kind of guy he is, because he's like, okay, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
And it just worked out, and now look at me, like,
Yeah. Hello, bling bling.
But,
influential Dubai.
hello.
I'm just kidding.
but it's turned into like this great job for me after all these years and world traveling and doing fountains everywhere.
And you must meet some amazing people doing it too.
Yeah.
Because of all the work. So, well, thanks. Yeah.
Like you.
Very cute, but that's not, yeah. I just meant more like you get to work with all the celebrities and like meet so many cool people. Yeah, we met and we connected, and obviously that's why you're here now, because we just had such an instantaneous connection,
I believe your first words are, "You're my best friend."
Yeah, you're my best friend.
And I said, yeah.
You're gonna be my new best friend.
Sounds right.
No, I think my first words were, "You're fabulous."
Maybe.
They were, "You're fabulous."
Maybe.
Want to be my best friend?
And you looked so beautiful that night.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, that was the other cool thing about the concert. Like I've never been to a concert where everyone's in formal wear.
Yeah, true. We were all like dressed to impress.
Tuxedos and
Actually, if you
gowns.
guys go on my Instagram, you can actually see the photo at the Royal Atlantis, that black dress that I had on. That was the night we're talking about.
Yeah.
And you were absolutely fab. I mean, but everybody was dolled up. I mean, it was so classy. Yeah. It was just such a superb event.
And it was also, in any other concert these days, everyone has their phone the whole time. So it was also nice to sort of old school watch a concert.
Yeah, we got to enjoy it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what made it almost more special, because like I was getting goosebumps. Girls were crying behind me.
It was really good.
Woo!
Yeah.
People were in tears.
When she sang Ave Maria.
Yes.
Also At Last, when she opened the show.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great.
Extremely talented.
Yeah, well, it's the beginning of a tour, and it's going to be a good show.
Yes. So you've also right now filming a documentary?
Yeah, well, tell
us about that.
I started to talk about it. Rebecca and I, we started documenting the process of pursuing them. So before we were even in contact with them, we started filming, just because it was a quest.
Right.
We were going to see where it went, and it ended up being successful. And then the movie, we finished the movie at that time, but that was like 2008.
Okay.
And we did some film festivals, but as we were talking about before, music licensing can kill a project, and the music we had in the film was just so expensive that it didn't really go further. Yeah. But now I know my guardian angel is looking out for me, because I'm going to finish the documentary for real now. And now that I'm smarter about the music, I'll make sure that everything in the film is able to be purchased. And so So yeah, we're gonna finish it and hopefully use this footage and put you in it.
Oh,
and
yeah, we can give us a little feature too. I love
That's
it.
right. Yeah, exactly.
Win-win situation.
Win-win. Yeah. I'm on your TV show. You're in my movie.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Fantastic. BFF, that's what BFFs are for.
That's right. We put each other in the media.
I love it. I love it. So, okay, Expo 2020, you did some work for that as well?
Well, this company did. Yeah,
Okay.
they did the thing called Surreal.
Yes,
you see
yes,
that?
Yes. I had a 6-month media pass at Expo, so I
Oh,
was
cool.
going down there. You know, I was doing some Instagram features for it and what have you.
What'd you think?
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
So, but I'm actually a big fan of Dubai. So I think
Yeah.
that Dubai, everything that Dubai does is top notch.
It's next level.
Like, I don't like when people come here and complain about Dubai. I'm like, leave. You don't need to be here. You know, I think that everything Dubai does is fantastic.
Yeah. I haven't heard people complain. Everyone I talk to kind of has their mind blown
Yeah.
because it's next level.
Mhm.
Like just like the architecture and they really seem to put a lot of money into art and
They do.
public.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. And I mean, obviously, we're also invested in the metaverse. Blockchain is quite big here. They open the doors for so many different types of people.
Nice.
And, you know, the government and our leaders, like Sheikh Mohammed, they're just such big visionaries. And I just, you know, it's just a very magical place.
It is. You can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's full of nice people.
Yeah, very nice people.
Yeah.
So you guys also did the water parks of the Olympic Park in Russia?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that's it's like a torch water feature that is in the Olympic Park.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Very cool.
it's the resume for this company is incredible. Like where they have feature, like they have the dancing fountains, like that's going to be at the Royal and the Bellagio and stuff.
Yeah,
but
the Bellagio is very big, yeah.
the Bellagio, that was one of their first.
Okay.
And that was the first one I did with them. But yeah, they have things like that Olympic torch. They have smaller things.
Something in
everywhere.
Singapore I saw as well. The
Oh,
airport in
wow.
Singapore.
It's funny. I almost mentioned that because I just did a show for that
Yeah.
for Marvel.
Oh.
And when we walked in,
All the Marvels, right? Our
Yeah.
studio. So guys, for those of you guys watching, sometimes you'll see me doing behind the scenes. You see us here on the show, but our studio has Marvels everywhere.
yeah,
Like
life-size
yeah,
figures.
life-size Marvels. And
Yeah.
the second studio,
Uh-huh.
we'll take you to see that as well.
Yeah.
Full of them.
Wow.
Yeah, our boss is like a Marvel man.
Where do they come from? They're like a store of mannequins.
I have no idea, but
statues.
he has his
Statue
ways.
store.
Yeah, no, I think he imported everything. He
It's
brought everything
incredible.
over. Yeah, he's very, very Hollywood kind of, you know, the owner of
Yeah.
the studio is a very Hollywood guy. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the show I did in the feature in the Singapore airport is called The Jewel.
Okay.
And it's amazing atrium where the dome of the roof comes down into the middle and water pours down. And the show is by projecting things onto the water as it falls. So the show I just did was called 100 Years of Disney,
Oh, cool.
which Disney includes Marvel. So we
yes,
did
of course.
classic Disney, then we did Pixar, and then we did Marvel. So,
No princesses?
of course. Hello. Start with princesses.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that was actually
I love it.
a lot of conversation about that.
Aw.
because we needed princesses.
Absolutely. I'm a big Disney girl. I love Disney.
What's your favorite?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is
Nice
one of my
choice.
favorite. I
Nice
like this
choice.
one. Sleeping Beauty has always been a favorite of mine as well. Rapunzel, of course, because they used to call me Rapunzel because my hair was down to here.
Wow.
When I first moved to UAE, my hair was literally down to
Wow.
my waist. And
That's a
so
lot of
my
work.
nickname was Rapunzel back. Like growing up, I've always had long wave. I have like crimpy hair.
Uh-huh.
I have very thick, wild hair.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is a hair and makeup that you see, but my natural hair is like waves and beachy, you know.
Oh, nice.
So I've always been growing up like Rapunzel, Rapunzel. They used to call me this, you know.
Let down your hair.
Yeah. So
What's that? There's a new Rapunzel remake.
Is there?
Yeah, well, it's still Disney animated, but did you see that?
No, I haven't. Have you seen Hansel and Gretel? This is also Disney?
No.
That's not a Disney.
Oh, I don't know.
So I was just over in Greece and I saw a Hansel and Gretel candy shop and I went nuts. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I thought they were Disney, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Oh.
But wouldn't a Hansel and Gretel candy shop be a trap to actually kill you?
Kids, yeah. But I thought it was really cool because, you know, the movie, this is the kids are drawn in because of the candy shop. And I was like, wow, this is so cool.
And then the kids turn into dinner.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
That's what happens in this store.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So tell me something. The Beyonce...
You love eating children?
The Beyonce performance, right? At the Atlantis Royal with the fountain show. What makes all of that different from, let's say, Singapore, from Russia, from all the other Bellagio?
Yeah.
What makes this one stand out specifically at the Atlantis?
Well, the Atlantis, they did something really cool when they were designing this fountain because it includes fire,
Woo!
which is a really big deal. And I think, I don't know, but I would say something about being in Dubai makes fire and the gas needed to make the fire more accessible because it's very expensive typically to have a fire element because, you know, it just burns.
Is this the only fountain in the world that has fire and water?
It's not the only, but it's rare, and because it's so expensive.
Okay.
And not only that, they have fog and they have colored lights.
Yeah, it was
and-
incredible.
Yeah, so they pulled out all the stuff.
We should
from
put in
this
some
film.
footage for my audience.
Yeah.
Just throw some clips in for you guys to see at home. Well, yeah, hello.
Hello, here's the clip.
We're going to insert them for you guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially after the 10th, you'll have finalized. I could get you finalized. clips.
Done.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
It'll be really cool so people can actually get some visuals.
Yeah.
Because it's when we've seen it, we know what we're talking about. It's hard for people to visualize if they haven't really seen something this impressive.
It's true. And also, even if you see it in a video, it's different seeing it in person.
Yeah, true.
So I am encouraging people to do that as well.
Next topic.
Next topic.
So what else is going on? What else is going on?
Well,
You were just in Hawaii?
I was in Hawaii for a wedding. My niece Ivy got married. She's a very sweet girl.
Congratulations, Ivy.
Congratulations, Ivy and Yuhi. It was a beautiful wedding, and but we're really focused on getting ready for the opening of the Royal Atlantis.
Right.
And then after that, there's still some songs to do. So
Okay, very
I'll probably
exciting.
be back again.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah.
Now tell me something. If somebody was watching the show or like they seen you, how would somebody get in touch with you guys to do what you're doing? How would they reach out to you? How did they find you?
I'd probably go to website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it wet.com
It's
or
wetdesign.com.
wetdesign.com? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So they can check you guys out there and see everything.
Yeah, even if you don't want to contact, it's a really cool website to look through
Yeah.
because of all their features.
Wetdesign.com. And they also on Instagram?
Yeah. I think it's Wet Experience.
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
find it. We'll
yeah.
find it. I love it.
Yeah.
I know you're not a big Instagram guy, so
Well, yeah. I mean, I look at it a lot.
yeah, but I know you're not like a hey guys, look at me.
No, I'm not. No.
I can't say the same. I'm living online.
Maybe I'm too old.
No, it comes with the territory. Obviously, for what I do, we have to do it. You know.
Well, that's the thing. It makes sense if it doesn't help my job.
Absolutely, it's for
So,
work.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, this was really a nice catch up.
Yeah.
You ready for a little fun?
Oh yeah.
Let's do some fun times. Ready?
Keep-
Ding, 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 ding,
Keep our
ding.
clothes on.
Ready for some fun? So this little trivia. Let's have some fun. Steve and
boy.
Angie.
So
Okay.
everyone can see how dumb I am.
No, it's cute. It's cute. We're just gonna ask some cute questions. Have some fun.
Dogs,
You guys ready? Dogs, yes, dogs, always.
always.
Hundreds of dogs. Dogs 24/7.
I got to meet. your
Yes, you
dogs.
met Tequila and Bella, my
Yeah.
dogs.
Have they been on the show?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. No dogs allowed in the studios, unfortunately.
And let me speak to the owner.
I think it's more about like the municipality and stuff, you know.
Got it.
So, you know what to do. Talking or texting?
Texting.
Favorite day of the week?
Saturday.
Saturday. Favorite city in the U.S. besides the one you live in?
That's very hard.
Really?
Well, I live in New York,
Uh-huh.
and what else is there?
Okay, fine. We
Come
got it.
on,
We got it.
New York.
New York. A nickname that your parents used to call you.
Asshole.
Oh,
No, I don't know. I don't know.
oh my gosh, I'm dying of laughter. Last song you downloaded.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Of course, because we're doing the stuff for her right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Would you rather speak every language in the world or talk to animals? I know
Talk
the
to
answer.
animals.
I know the answer to that.
Duh.
Of course.
Well, wait a minute. I already can talk to animals.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely.
yeah.
Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Favorite holiday destination?
Dubai.
Oh, yes. Favorite human?
That girl.
I'm so silly. How long does it usually take you to get ready, Steve?
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell?
Scale of 1 to 10. Are you a good driver?
10.
Ooh. Fill in the blank. Taylor Swift is?
Someone that's famous.
What age do you want to retire?
I am retired.
Okay, but you're doing fountains for what?
It's so fun though. It doesn't feel like work.
So yeah, it doesn't. So you love your job. I love that. I love that.
Oh.
I love that.
It's funny because, I mean, everyone at WET, I think, loves their job at this company. But I you know, like I said, and I pursued them to let me work there. Like, I'm a little different than everyone else there because, like after work, I would want to do this for fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
love
like,
it. Yeah. You're very passionate.
It's so fun.
Let me ask you something.
Scorpio.
I am.
No. You are?
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah, that's why. Besties.
Scorpios.
November
like,
13th.
Scorpios like Scorpios.
November 13th.
5.
Shut the front door. I love you even more now.
You know, everyone's against Scorpios.
I know. For some reason, they
Yeah.
think we're terrible.
I know. And the funny thing is they say we're vindictive. And I'm like,
We can be.
well, I know, but that
bit.
means you did something bad to me
To me,
first.
so yes. No. It's just
So
the tail comes out. But I think we're the most loyal people.
Definitely.
We're the most caring people. We're the most, honestly, if you
Passionate.
have us in your life, we defend our friends. We're love. We're territorial. We're down to earth. I think we're great people. Yes, we do have a fiery side.
Yeah, but it's a reaction, you know, so if you don't do anything bad to us, we're going to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I understand now why you like the fountains as well, because we're also water signs. You know, I wear pearls to control my temper because it's from the water. If I feel I'm gonna have a bad day, I wear pearls to work a lot. Not the show. Show is great. I love being on the show, but I also do real estate. You know, so I work in the real estate sector, and that can be quite stressful because I do commercial primarily. So
we
I
know
tend
if
to
we
wear
s-
pearls when I'm working.
we know if we see you in pearls, it's like,
No, I'm just trying to calm my nerves. That's like the fountains, you know.
absolutely.
Do you think it's wrong for a vegetarian to eat animal cracker?
I think they should go to jail.
Animal crackers?
Yeah. What are animal crackers?
They're just a silly name
Oh,
of a
those-
cracker.
It's like a cookie.
Yeah. They're silly. I'm just being silly. I love
No.
it.
But I think they should go to jail
Yeah.
for the rest of their life.
They should not eat animal crackers.
Are you a vegetarian?
I am absolutely not.
No, I'm thinking about it though.
No. I need
I
fish.
love animals.
I need chicken.
But chicken's the only one I eat.
Chicken I'll eat, but I need fish. I love shrimp. I love
Yeah.
mm.
And shrimp and
I don't eat any red meat.
Yeah.
I don't drink milk. I don't.
Yeah.
But I like.
We have the exact same diet.
I love it.
Yeah.
Are you ready for dinner?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, guys, let's wrap up. I love it. Great. Steve, this has been awesome. It's been
Good.
great having you on the show.
Good.
I feel like we gave our audience so much information.
Yeah,
Is there
right.
anybody you'd like to say hi to, especially before we sign off today?
You know, I appreciate you asking about the wedding. That was really sweet.
of course.
But yeah, you know, everyone back at WET, it's
Yeah.
it's a great company and it's full of nice people.
They sound amazing.
Yeah.
And that is a wrap. Steve, thanks for joining me on Influential Dubai today.
Thank you.
It was great learning all about you, about WET, hearing about the fountains and everything that you are doing in your work and personal life.
Well, thanks for asking. It's fun to talk about because it doesn't happen very often. We're really behind the scenes people.
Yeah, well, it's really, really cool to get that behind the scenes action. And we are definitely going to share some with our audience, which I love.
Cool.
All right, guys, that is all the time that I have for today. Thanks again to Steve Willis for coming on. We look forward to seeing more of you in Dubai, that's for sure. Broadcasting for Influential Dubai, I am Angela Gegg. See you guys next time, same place.